Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate your time and thank you so much for being here. So I'm just really gonna give my quick thoughts and opinions on this viral video of the girl giving her boyfriend, I believe, a rental property. No.
See what she got. What the fuck?
Some cologne.
Cologne?
Yes.
What's in
Jimmy chose. How about your rental property?
Hey! Yeah, what about this fucking house for rental property? Now that's a real boss
I'm
chick
fixing
right
this
there.
shit up.
That's a real boss chick right there. Okay.
The most important thing here is that men do not respect women that they have to use or step on or kind of depend on the come up. And as backwards as that sounds and as stupid as that sounds, a lot of men do think this way. A lot of men resent the women that was there for them to see their struggles. And as soon as they get out of that and they get to the top, they immediately start looking for a trophy, i.e. a white woman, i.e. a foreign woman, all these things that will signify that they have reached a certain level. You cannot do that and expect a man to look at that with obligation. Some men will. Some men will appreciate you being there for them while they're establishing themselves, but oftentimes it will come back and backfire. If a man is not your man, as in you guys have not been together for a long period of time, and it's understood that you guys are life partners, because I understand not everyone is getting married, but there are different types of relationships. If we don't have that kind of relationship, then there's no way, shape, or form that you should ever be getting a big ticket item like a rental property for a boyfriend. Anything that's bigger than a car, and I don't even just suggest you getting your boyfriend a car, is really not appropriate. As much as we live in a political climate where a lot of us are saying we're progressive and we're woke and we're past a lot of these traditional mindsets, the reality is a lot of us aren't. And to an extent, yes, some of them need to go, but on the flip side, I think a lot of it has to do with how we are kind of just naturally are. A lot of women naturally fall into certain roles. A lot of men naturally fall into certain roles. And there's kind of a reason why this happens. And when you do things like buying your man something like a business or something like that, that is designed to help him elevate himself, whether it's because he doesn't have the own drive and the own ambition or whatever to get there himself, or if it's because you just have it like that and you want to just share the love, it can really backfire on you in a really dangerous and painful way. I have seen it happen to other women, and this is a big problem in the Black community, especially right now. You have a lot of Black women who have better jobs than men, that have degrees, businesses, all these sort of things, and so they have money to spend, and it feels like a trophy probably to be able to spend money on your man and to like flex on him, like, yeah, I bought him this rental property. But you have to really be careful, because like I keep saying, that can really backfire on you, because men want to do things on their own. They want to be able to say, I put myself here, I did this. And you really have to walk the fine line of being helpful and encouraging and supportive, and then stepping before yourself and setting yourself to be the abandoned come up woman when he finally does get to wherever he needs to go. If you are in a relationship and you feel like the guy that you're with is not ambitious, he's not chasing, he's not hustling, then you need to be with somebody else. You cannot raise a man to want those things. You can't force a man to want those things if that's not naturally his personality. You know, he may hold different ideas or other things maybe of more importance to him, and that's fine. It's not to say that anyone has to be a certain type of way. But if you are the kind of woman where that is how you are, that is your mentality, you are like a hustler, a chaser, and all these things, then you need to be with somebody like that. If not, someone who's much more ahead of you in the game, who's done what you're doing and on to something else and done it successfully, because you want to be with a man you can learn something from. That's big daddy energy. That's husband energy. I think a lot of women have gotten so used to going without that they have convinced themselves and that's what they actually really want. And you probably don't. I mean, I will say there probably are a few women who really do want to be the head of the household, right? That's what they want their life, their marriage, their relationship to look like. But most of us don't. Most of us don't want that. I for sure damn well didn't want that. So, and that's okay, but you have to be honest with yourself and understand that there's a role that you have to play when that's what you want in the end. I'm telling you right now, once you get to that, there's other sort of things that go along with playing that position that may be irritating or may not be what you prefer. But you always have to be weighing options. When you become a woman and you're in a marriage, and you know you're seeing things that you didn't like, that you didn't see before, or whatever the case may be, you have to start weighing things and being mature about, is this just something I don't like, or is this something that I absolutely can't do? That's a part of being a wife. That's a part of being a grown, mature woman, is knowing yourself and knowing what's actually important to you. So those are my thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. Take care.